Hello, this is Graham from Canada coming at you with another video back from our recent trip to Florida, sunny Florida. Although our first week was cool, thankfully things improved and got better throughout our following weeks. We immediately head to the beach there, and my wife Shannon helping me out by carrying the wing to get it set up for reverse launch. The winds here are blowing about 12 miles an hour, and you'll see that flag there to the left is straight out pretty good. They're laminar. The sun is setting, the tide is coming up, so there's no time to delay whatsoever. I get the wing up in the air, and what I should have done after I do that is to step forward, step towards the dune in a reverse position in order to give myself more runway. Once I had the wing in the air, glancing down here and seeing that the water is running away from me, I start my engine and immediately get into it and get into the air. Here's another perspective here from Kirk, and you can see just how tight this was. I should have stepped towards the dune. Thankfully, I didn't get wet, and always wear your flotation. My agama is on my unit and with a fresh cartridge and yellow pill for the unfortunate event of getting into the water. I want to talk about the Warp 2 here. I'm flying the Nirvana F-Lite 200 for about a year now, and also the Warp 2. This is size 17 meter. It's the only wing I fly right now. I've got a size chart here, there. I'm on a 17. The 130 at the bottom is my maximum takeoff weight. I'm somewhere ranging from 120 to 125 all up, and so I'm towards that max, not over it. You can see here I'm going to hit some bar, and I certainly drop. The speed range on this wing is absolutely tremendous, and from a fully closed position to taking advantage of the PK system, power attack, and fully accelerating that wing, I can still climb just, and that's about where you want it. I'm not here to fly slaloms, and when I want to climb, for those who have watched other videos, I do tend to climb quite high to give myself a margin of safety, certainly if I'm doing some macro sightseeing or just enjoying a flight. And so I want the ability to get up there. I don't want an excessive burn rate all the time, but I still want the ability to go fast and catch up with people. On this trip, everybody that I flew with, I would catch right up to them and blow by them on that bar. Of all the people that I flew with, it was incredible to see off of the bar, pulling up beside, stomping the bar, and then just absolutely running away from them. The straight line performance is what this wing is intended for, but as you can see here, it is still very agile. It will still throw down. It's still a whole lot of fun. Not quite as agile as the original Warp, in my opinion. However, its straight line performance and its speed range and stability is even higher. I would weight shift this wing on the F-Lite whenever I was feeling lazy, parking the brakes, just wanting to mellow out. I would park them and just weight shift, and it would go exactly where you want it to go. The weight shift on the machine, on the F-Lite, is dramatic. The wing would respond. You can go anywhere you want to go, park the brakes and do it. But if you want to do stuff like this, certainly the Warp 2 will do it. I look forward to getting hold of a Snake 3 and to give that a go and see where it ends up. And so I'm super impressed with this wing. I'll of course have more commentary to follow on this as I roll out this media that I've got saved up from over the last 3 weeks in Florida. So different perspectives on doing some light acro here, and the wing performs well. Very little inputs, absolutely rock solid. Very little inner counterbrake steering on it. When I owned a Drift Air, I would have to do more counterbraking to keep the inside open. Not so much with the Warp 1 or the Warp 2. Come in here and park it, and I appreciate you watching this video. Hit subscribe for more to follow as I fill up January and February with editing all of my media. Thank you very much.